Hello, hello, hello. I'll give people some time. It's gonna be a oh, it's gonna be a quick live. Oh, my bad. It is cold. It is raining. I'm over this rain. It was hailing last night. It was pouring down rain. It's been raining for hours and hours and hours. And me and my friend Art, or even me having surgery, me and this rain ain't no friend, no female. When I go outside to do a little walk, hi Gaia, I can feel that shit in my bones. How's the weather down your way in Southern California? Oh, excuse me. I'm yawning. Oh, it's cold. It's just cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I'm telling you, Gaia. I have my blanket, a heating blanket, the heater on, a pair of pajamas, tops and bottoms, which I don't wear because I wear leggings and a tank top when I go to sleep. It's fucking cold. Um, I'm still recovering. Oh, this process. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, D Dot. Oh, and I have to remind myself I'm only 5 days out of post op. And I have to remind myself for 4 months I have not been using certain muscles in my body, especially in my legs. My legs are weak. Oh, my legs are weak, 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 weak. I thought they would be strong. Oh my God, it's hard. It's recovery. This oh, and when my daughters come back, I'm asking them to bring me my elastic band. You know, the elastic band that I can put on my arms and work my arms out and put on my legs while I'm laying down. I have to remember I'm not as young as I used to be. I have to remember that my body went through a lot. You know, 8 compression fractures in your spine. You ain't gonna bounce back that fast. In my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna bounce back. No, 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 no. I'm gonna take my time. Okay. But anywho, it is cold. Oh, Gaia. Cold, windy, and disrespectful as fuck. It is fucking freezing. Oh, it is. It is not even like I think it's like in his 40s. It about to drop. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh shit, Gaia, where you been? Gaia, girl, I Friday on the 17th. I was at my breaking point. I couldn't walk. I was in so much pain, so much pain, so much pain. And I called my son. I was like, look, I was like really like bawling with my son. Like, son, I can't take this no more. Something is wrong. I think I got another fracture. He was like, you know, my son, dial 911. And my son lives in the East Bay, so he don't live by me. And he said I would be out there, him and his girlfriend. So I dialed 911. They picked me up. I go to the hospital. I had two more fractures at L5, L4 and 5. Thank you, D Dot. I had two new more fractures, okay? And so when I got to the ER, they was trying to downplay my pain, which they do black people. We get it. I know how y'all treat us black women sometimes, but I get it. But you ain't gonna play with me or on my head or on my dome. And so he was trying to downplay it, but I'm in pain until they start taking my vitals and they took some blood work. Everything was off. My body was so inflamed. My blood pressure was so high. They had to give me the strongest drug to help the pain, and they admitted me to the hospital, Gaia. So for the 17th until this Sunday, I just got home Sunday, so I was in the hospital for 9 days, Gaia. I was in the hospital for 9 whole days. Okay. And yeah, so I had to have surgery. I had surgery on last, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember. It was one of those days. I'm telling y'all, L4 probably changed that. It is. It's right by my hip. D dot. It's right where I walk at. It's so you understand. Oh my goodness, Grandma. I had you. I'm feeling. I hope you. What is it, Gaia? So you got high inflammation in your body too? Oh, I got very high. Oh my God, my blood work said it. So they don't know if it's my allergies, this is these polyps. They don't know, so I have to go to an endocrinologist to get all my blood work, my thyroid work up, and all that. So I think this has a lot to do with why I'm in so much pain because of the inflammation in my body. You know, they took a bone biopsy of my vertebrae 12 T12 because they say I have osteoporosis. But the surgeon was like, "Yeah, you might have osteoporosis, but it's something underlying in that. What would make you have all these compression fractures back to back to back to back?" He said he understand one or two. He said, but 8 in 4 months. Oh Lord! And I lost weight. I lost hella weight. Hey Nina, and it's a good thing I lost weight. I ain't gonna lie. I was a big one. Oh yes, I'm 5'11". But me being tall, I don't think that my weight. If I was short, I'll be a little oompa loompa. But me being 5'11", well, I lost some height since these fractures. I might be 5'9" now. Anywho, I lost weight. Okay, I have no clue. They said it wasn't lupus or rheumatoid arthritis. Well, we ain't claiming either one of that. Okay, hi Nina. And so, yeah, Gaia, your sis was in the hospital for a good old 9 days. So I'm recovering. I thought, and I know I'm beating myself up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bounce back up, and then, but I have to remember that I had 8 compression fractures. I still have some fractures that are still healing. But that L4 and 5 is ooh, because that's my lower spine. That has to do with my that's by my hips for me to walk. Osteoporosis and clinical reason for fractures. That happens. Yes, that happens easily. Yeah. That's true too, but with all my blood, well, we ain't claiming shit because I ain't claiming nothing. You're right, B Dot. We're gonna stick with that. Okay. What's secular? I can't even pronounce that. Oh Lord, y'all know I got a speech impediment sometimes, like Moses. Don't mean that I ain't smart, but sometimes I think this is from where. Let me slow down. My family is from Louisiana. My grandmother spoke Geechee, and everybody in our house spoke Geechee. So our words don't come out right because we talk so fast, and that has a lot to do with it. So anyway, I heard of that sarcodoma. I heard of that. D dot, what is that? I heard of that. You better be soft to yourself. Okay, Nina, I won't be hard on myself. Okay, Nina, thank you, Nina. Oh my God, y'all are. I'm gonna tell y'all. I hear that there's no. I mean, I don't judge people by other people's opinions about other people. I look at people for who they are and how I have encounters with them in the chat, the VI, on StreamYard or whatever. And y'all. I'm telling you, Nina, you rock, Nina Gogly, you rock, 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 rock. You rock, Nina. I mean, you have been cheerleading me in this chat. You have been telling me to take your time. I have not seen Very Carrie. If you listen to this replay, Carrie, I thank you for all your encouragement. Carrie knew I was sick when I first started getting sick, and she was like, "You don't sound right, Grandma." And then she kicked me off of my string guard. She made me get off my lights a couple of times. But she has been like my. I have some amazing cheerleaders. I know that it's a connective tissue disorder. Oh, let me. What else? And listen to this, y'all. Y'all gonna. And through all this, I totally forgot. Y'all gonna be saying, "What the We moving. I totally forgot this was a short month. I forgot that we were moving. Yes, I stay with my daughter. Y'all can judge if I want to. I live in California. Rent is fucking high. But we're moving to a bigger place. Bigger place. We're moving to a bigger place. So me and my daughter and my granddaughter are moving to a bigger place. And I totally forgot about it. So I'm having anxiety about this move because I know I can't do shit. I can't pack my own clothes. But my son said he's coming over. He got some friends, my daughter. We have people to move, but you don't want people touching your shit. Shit. Anywho, but I'm having anxiety about this move. Oh my God. We moving next month. I was I was out of it. I think I was Friday because my girlfriend when she came, she thought I was making no sense for like the way I was just out of it. I was higher than giraffe pussy. Yes, I was. They gave me the highest. They was giving me cocktails in that motherfucker. just to get the pain away. That's how bad the pain was. The pain. I think if I didn't have all that pain, I, that pain was something different. Okay, hardness, and contractions of the connective tissue. My daddy had it. Oh, for real, Bella. Okay, so y'all know what they did to me, right? I think I already explained the other night, but if y'all want to know, it's called a chiroplasty, if I'm pronouncing it right. And what that involves is they go into the spine, they lay you on your stomach. They did have me on the local general. I was knocked out. I had a tube in my throat. They had me laying on my. Well, they couldn't lay me on my stomach because I can't lay flat. So they knocked me out first. They laid me on my stomach, and they put one, two. It looked like a corkscrew. It's this funny device. I mean, if y'all seen all that fucking shit they had in that operating room, it like they was about to build a fucking building with me. So they, anyway, they put. It looked like I'm talking about. You know, you be looking around, I'm like, and it was so many people in that room for this procedure. It wasn't an invasive surgery, but anyway, go surgery is surgery. They have to cut me open. They just did little slits in my back, right? I got oh they hurt too, they itch. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So they put these slits. So I mind you, I have four vertebrae. I had three vertebrae worked on, and then I was in surgery for longer than what they thought, but everything was fine. Anyway, I made it because I'm here. Anyway, you have to go on my back with these little slits, and then they put this thing in and they screw it in your spine, and then they put this needle into your back to get to your vertebrae, and then they drill into your where the fractures are at. They put a balloon in there to lift up the fractures. They clean up the area, and then they shoot cement. It's called bone cement into your vertebrae to give you more stability, to your spine, to fill in the gaps where the fractures are. So they did that three times in my back. So I got bone cement in my back. See, in my neck, I got donor bone and titanium rods and plates in my neck. But with me dealing with osteoporosis, I can't get those type of hardware into my spine because my bones are brittle. It wouldn't the hardware would have nothing to latch on. Girl, thank you. It was well, I'm telling you. If you seen they have I looked on the table, they had all kind of tools, machines. I think this might be something simple. They was so it's not I'm thinking it's not they said it wasn't invasive, but they had so many people in that operating room. And all just like, hi, my name is this. Hi, my name is this. I'm your anesthesiologist. I'm your nurse. I'm doing gonna be honest to your heart. They had the nurse. I'm gonna tell you what they had in there because I have heart issues already. So they made sure they had the anesthesiologist, the guy who was doing the surgery, somebody to monitor my heart, and plus I got respiratory problems. I had the whole goddamn hospital in that one little room. Titanium rods are no joke. Yeah, I got that in my C4, 5, and 6 due to a motor vehicle accident at my job years and years ago. Can I ask why you had to get surgery? Oh, Vel, I had to get surgery because I had started in. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. The first fracture, I fell on the pillow because my grandkids left the pillow on the floor, and I was fussing at them, and I wasn't watching where I was going, and I slipped on the pillow, and I went ice skating across my floor because I have hardwood floors, and I landed on my ass. So I ended up having a fractured tailbone. That happened in July. October, I don't know how it happened. I just had back pain. I was like, oh, my back hurts. I'm thinking I had like, you know, I thought I had like strained a muscle in my back, but it was just hurting, and then I got sick and I couldn't cough. So I finally took an MRI. They said I had a fracture in T9. And then next month, November, I had a fracture in T6, and then all these fractures happened. I took a bone density test, and they said I have osteoporosis. I have brittle bone syndrome. And they said it might be because of the steroids that I have been taking for the past 15 years due to me having asthma and CPOD. And then especially last year when I caught COVID, they dumped so much steroids in my body that they made my bones weak. I know, D Dot. So that means I'm gonna have issues with twerking. I'm just gonna tell you this, ladies, my sisters. as African American women, because they say most people who get osteoporosis is Asian women and white women, which is, that's what they say. But I'm telling my sisters, please be on your vitamin D, vitamin D3. Make sure you eat enough, have enough calcium. Make sure you have enough fatty foods like salmon. Eat healthy when you're young. And I don't know how, because I drink milk by the gallon. Like I drink milk like it's a 40 ounce. I love milk. And I don't have nothing to do with it. Vitamin D ain't that much vitamin D in no milk. I don't care. But please take care of your bone health. Bone health is very important. No, vitamin D, calcium. I've been drinking Ensures. I'm taking this. No, that it's no natural remedy. Um, I'm taking this other medication. I forgot it's called. It's for to build bone back. And plus, I'm not young anymore. I'm 55. I'm 55. Um, I started my. I mean, we women. I started my menopause at a very young age. I was 40. So that has a lot to do with it because you lose estrogen in your body. That has a lot to do with your bones when you have already reached menopause. Menopause, yeah. So I have menopause at, I mean, I'm about to say I had to be going at, I must have started at 35. Yeah, I must have started at 35 because I stopped my cycle at 40. My cycle was going in at 40, but I had a complete stop of my cycle at 45. It takes a while. So fatty acids are important, yes. So I think it has a lot to do with me having my menopause really early. Me being vitamin D deficient, I am that. And I eat, y'all. I don't know how I was vitamin D deficient. I don't know. I don't know. I eat healthy. I don't eat junk. I eat healthy. So I don't know. So I'm gonna tell you, sisters, if y'all just make sure y'all eat, like you said, fatty acids. A lot of, and they said to be fun, not canned tuna, canned salmon is good too. That's fatty. Just if you find natural remedies, y'all could drop it in my comment section. But right now I'm on calcium, vitamin D3, and another medicine for my bones. I don't understand it. Latanya, so I only got 15 to 20 more years before I hit. I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. I hit mine early. I think that has something. What I think what happened was I got my tubes tied at 27 after I had my last kid, my son. I was 27 years old. I think all that has is I mean kind of speed warped all the women issues with me. 27 getting they kept on telling me, "Don't you don't want to do this, man? It's too early. You're young." I told them I already have 3 kids. I got 2 girls and 1 boy. I can't make nothing else. I can't create nothing else. And I was done having kids. I didn't want any more kids. And he was like, "Oh, you're only 27. You might meet somebody else, but they better like my kids because we ain't about to have no more babies coming out. This is JJ." So I think that has to do with it. I got my tubes tied at 27. I couldn't take birth controls due to me being high risk with high blood pressure in my family. I had high blood pressure at a young age. Um, so I couldn't. I said my vagina. Yes, when I was eating like that, I felt bad. And it's Sonny is my best friend. I need that. They wouldn't know these out there. I couldn't do the spinal lumbar fusion because of the bones are so weak. They put some cement in my bones, but I have the cervical fusion in my neck, and they didn't want to risk it. They was like, nope. I just want you ladies to know that how women we go through a lot as women. Our bodies will turn against us. And I know I got some bad habits like smoking. I ain't smoked though. I've been good with that. But I smoked for many years. I don't drink alcohol like that no more. I mean, back in the day, I used to party and drink, but I don't drink. Yes, I had neck surgery too, Tanya. I had a damn car accident at my job. I'm out the hospital, Bella. I got out yes Sunday. You was one and done, D dot. I had neck surgery. I had two surgery. I had one in 2000 and I had one in 2013. and C 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that was from an accident. Did they say? No, they didn't say that. Girl, nope, fella. Nope, nope. They did not tell me that. They didn't tell me that, fella. Nope, nope, nope. They know I smoke. I eat edibles. They didn't tell me when I do smoke it, do not smoke it in tobacco wrap papers. Use like raw paper or just smoke it off the pipe. No, my doctor and them are not. They're not anti-marijuana. They know they don't found it all in my system. Nope, I smoke weed. I told them the reason why I smoke weed is because it helps me not focus on the pain. It gives me an appetite. They said it's okay. They would be more concerned if I was drinking alcohol and taking narcotic pills when I had to take the pain pills. That's the issue. But no, please take care of yourself. Yeah, I have a rotary cuff. Oh, you have to have a rotary cuff surgery? My mama had that. Ooh, ooh, girl, you don't have to do with your spine too, right? Cause I had one. You have a tear? That shit hurt, girl. Ooh, and then your arm, your shoulder and shit freeze on you, huh? We just have to know some of us is not young spring chickens no more. Or some of our twerking days are over, but I still got some wiggle room in my hips though. Woo! I am D dot. That's why I'm not. I got up. I get up to walk around. I go outside and walk as far as I can. I'm waiting for physical therapy to come. They start coming this week sometime. They should be coming. I'm waiting for them to come. I have a little walker that I use, but I think I got the wrong size. No, what it is. I did get the wrong size. I got the back brace on, and so the back brace kind of make it, but it got a seat on it. But I don't know. I'm not buying no more stuff. I have already had 3 foot surgeries, and I have got to have another. Oh, you have to have another? Oh my God. What happened to your foot? Oh God. Hey, look. Hey, Tanya, can I borrow your, okay, we can switch body parts. My feet good, Tanya. I can give you one of my feet. If you give me like 3 of your vertebrae. Oh, I wish we could swap body parts. You have 2 tears? Gaia, I have a tumor. Oh, you had a tumor under you had a tumor in your foot? You know what, God, we just gonna pray for each one of us. We never know what somebody's going through. Never. We never know. We see each other in the chats and stuff. I'm just being transparent with what I went through because I will not wish this on my worst enemy. The pain got so bad. I got so depressed. It got so dark. Girl, I was telling my kids to put me in a rehab facility and lock the key away. I told them call the hospital. This is like 3 weeks ago. I just broke down crying. I said, just call the ambulance and just put me in a rehab facility because I don't want y'all taking care of me. And if y'all would have seen the way my daughter looked at me like, woman, are you crazy? I ain't putting your ass nowhere. She was so, they all was like getting, I'm like, why would you say that? Like, we just gonna let you just throw you away. Cause I was like, cause I don't want y'all taking care of me. Just like, but what you do for us, you know? And I was just like, oh, it got sad, it got dark, it got scary. But I was thinking that I would get more help in that place, but then I had to realize I used to work it. Anyway, I know how they get down in those places, and I was like, I have got to have back surgery. Oh, you do? What part of your spine, Latanya? Because I can help you through anything questions. I done had two. Well, I had cervical surgery, and what I have right now, they all the same. Um, with the back surgery, if they do want to put any bone in your body, I got donor bone because I didn't want them taking bone out my hips, and thank God I didn't because I found out I got osteoporosis in my spine and both of my hips, which is, you know, it is what it is. So, Tanya, as long as you're comfortable with your surgery, you'll be. Yes, ooh, L4 and S. Oh, Lord. Tanya, you're close to where I'm at. Yeah, oh, God. I can name all of them. I had T12. Wait, I'm going up. Okay, 7 starts at the back and it goes down, down, down. It was T9, T7, shit. Y'all done had L5. I had all of them. I had a lot of fractures. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. I'm about to tell y'all. Because y'all going to be like, damn. Boop, 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 boop. Did they put it in here? I think I had 8 total fractures. And they started from T9 and went all the way down. And the last one was S something. Yeah, you got to be careful. Are they going to put, do you know what? Oh, you're 55 too? Oh, do you have bulging discs? Do you have degenerate? Is your disc deteriorating? And I have a little bit of scoliosis too in my spine too. Yeah, I had 8 fractures, and they honestly know they started from T9 on down. But I can tell y'all one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all, I lost hella weight. I was weighing 220 pounds. I ain't too bad. I was weighing 220, y'all. 220 at the beginning of 2022. 220. I'm down to 188 pounds. And I lost the merger of town in like 1 month time. I had because I had COVID, so I knocked that off. But I lost. Yeah, I was 220. I'm at 188. When it says why, what Tanya said, why such invasive surgery, Tanya? I don't mind. What surgery you having? And you got to trust your. I got all that. I gave bulging disc sciatica. Yes, the list go on. I think that was two of. that was two of. That was me hunching too much back in my days. I was putting my back into it and do it. I'm just like, woo! The weight loss will be super helpful in the gym when you help. Yeah, yes, girl. I think I was hunching too much back in my day. I was putting the arch in it. I was throwing it back in the circle. Look, it caught up with me. Ah, ah. I don't know why my body. It is what it is. The guy said weight loss would be super helpful in gym. Yeah, I lost, but the doctor said that they're not concerned about the weight because at the end of the day, I didn't have no appetite because I was in pain. I was in pain. And some days I could get up and cook, and some days I did this have the energy. So I that's why I lost weight. It wasn't like I tried to lose. It was the circumstances. But anyway, because they let me tell what they say. I ain't obese no more. I am not obese no more. Yes, they said I was obese a couple of months ago. They had it in big red writing on my discharge papers. Obese. I was obese. And I was like, no, I'm a black woman with a lot of weight. Well, black women got heavy. We know we thick. They said I was obese. I'm not obese no more. I am not. Oh, but they tell me to what? Make sure I don't lose any more weight. So it is what it is. Wow, I know you've been in pain. I'll be there for you. Yeah, Tanya, I'm gonna pray for you and Gaia. It's so crazy how some of us have all the similarities with health issues, especially when you can't see it. Because with back pain, it's so hard to really pinpoint it and how much pain you in. Because you can't see pain. You know, especially with this big opioid fentanyl epidemic that they're being very stingy with even trying to give you pain medicine. Very stingy. Oh, they was well, very, and I understand that, but if you're in pain and you need the medication, don't let nobody suffer. Don't let your patients suffer at all. Thank God I had a my doctor where I go to the orthopedic specialist clinic I go to. They listen. And no, they don't play. They don't play. So, but y'all, it's a lot going on. I had kind of tuned out of YouTube. I was in and out of it. Some of this stuff I just can't watch. Some of it is just regurgitated. Some of it is the selective outrage. We done heard people say the most foulest and vilest shit on here, and to start counseling people, to start. I just, and I don't want to offend nobody. I'm just desensitized behind some of the behavior that happens. I'm not shocked what come out some of these people's mouths. It doesn't trigger me because if you see the fuck shit so many times, it's like, how? Exactly. Take it. Yes. Responsibly. That's right, D dot. Yep. And I tell them too, like when I was in the hospital, they had me on, I'm gonna get back to that too. They had me on three different, and it's called, they was doing pain management. And they said if one of the medications didn't work, you go to the second highest medication. And if that one don't work, you go to the third highest one. I was at the third highest one for the past before I had surgery. I was on that from Friday to shit all the way up to surgery. I had to get a nerve contact. Oh, you did? They also told me I have to get a nerve root. Shit, D dot, you a doctor almost in the chat, girl. 'Cause you know all the medical terms. A nerve root, a nerve block, a nerve conductive test. I had that shit. They're gonna have your fingers jumping. I had that for my carpal tunnel because I had carpal tunnel surgery. Damn, y'all don't look at. Girl, I'm telling you, I had all. Well, I got into a car accident. I used to drive years ago. Y'all can't talk. I used to drive a paratransit. I used to drive disabled people around in those big paratransit buses. And some fool decided to run a red light while my light was green. And I ran into the car, and all the impact hit my body. So I had my hand on the steering wheel. So when the steering wheel thing hit me, my arm went back, and then the airbag popped me in my head, and then my head went back. So I had to have carpal tunnel surgery, and I had spine surgery. Wait, she said, listen, I was taking fentanyl and Dilaudid for my pain. That's what they gave me at the hospital. That's exactly what they gave me at the hospital. Oh, you got it in both hands? Oh, Lord. No, they gave that to me at the hospital. They didn't let me go home with it. They didn't let me go. Girl, I had like three ooh, my arms are so bruised up. I had three IVs. One IV was for the medication. The other one was for the IV. And then the other one, they fucked up and couldn't get in my veins, so I have dancing veins. But that's what they gave me at the hospital. He just said the three pills, the three medication. The first one was oxycodone. That was the first line of defense for the pain. She just said the other was the ladder, and the fentanyl was the last one. I'm telling you. And plus, I had muscle spasms, and the muscle spasms felt like my muscles was crushing my spine. So then they had me on it's called a y'all was on a lot of drugs. And I ain't on them no more, y'all. So I'll be running off my page or my account about, oh, she over there on all them drugs. No, that was when I was in the hospital. I was on those drugs. Okay? But I'm not on them drugs no more. I'm in the medical field and I actually just like fentanyl, but it's a good allergenic for severe pain. It does work. Yeah, I told him I didn't want that no more, D dot. I said, no, I'll stick with the Dilaudid and the oxycodone. Take the fentanyl off my because y'all don't trust you nurses. Y'all might give me too much. I don't know. But yeah, but they had to give it to me the first couple of days. That's how bad I was in. I was in. I can't. I definitely. Yeah, and it's so crazy because they actually are pulling back all those narcotics from everybody. They're shutting down a lot of pain clinics because of the opiate and fentanyl um epidemic that is going on. phone call. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Any, I think y'all can. Um, Especially with that whole epidemic with that. But those are the drugs that people were getting on the street that people was lacing with fentanyl. And then I think most of the people that was under the pain management clinics and stuff that got closed down, they started going out on the streets and they started getting those drugs, and that's how the OD started. They started cutting people off that was on pain meds for over years. I mean, some people depended on them because of their body. They were sick, they were in pain, and boom, they just shut their clinic down. They stopped their pain management and stopped giving them pain pills. So they started going to the street, and then that's when they started getting the bad drugs. Hey, Rose, you back to over the counter medicines? Oh, I can't wait till I get to that point. Right now, I'm not there yet. After I heal from this, I will be there. And they have to wean me off because I've been taking. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about it, yeah, but yeah, I wish I was able to take over the counter pain meds. They just don't. They was trying to give me aspirin. No, they was giving me Tylenol. See, that Tylenol ain't gonna. They was giving me Tylenol too. I didn't feel the Tylenol working. But anyway, let me get back. Let me come on. So anyway, it's been a lot going on these YouTube streets. Um, and I didn't feel like I didn't want to. I don't have any dog in the fight. I have seen the people say the most foul and foolish shit on here that it doesn't trigger me no more, and it's not in a bad way. And if it do, I know how to check out. I know how to leave. I know how not to be around it. Heal first has been years, but these years in my rolling cup. Oh, Gaia, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. I just found myself just like I don't know. It's just so many twists, turns, the fakeness, the storylines, the motivations behind the storyline, who to believe, who not to believe. I just look at this shit like one big old TV show. Okay, that's how I look at it. I had to really put my stuff in this mentality. When I come on, it's like turning on my TV. Excuse me, Tylenol ain't ish when you. Girl, they're trying to give me Tylenol. I told her. Tylenol don't get Tylenol. That's for babies. Tylenol's for kids. Tylenol's for my grandkids. Like yesterday with ghetto intellect. I read the context of what he was saying, and I got what he was saying. So it was. I mean, shit. Manny said last night the folks are becoming desensitized, and she absolutely right. I am so desensitized, and it's not even being like I have empathy and I'm compassionate. I have all of those. But when I come on YouTube and come in the beef sector, the black sector, any sector, anything that I really watch, I take it as a grain of salt. I try not to get my feelings involved. Now, when it comes to attacking children, that's where I cut. That's when I know I got to check out. That's when I'm like, I see red. When it come after talking about autistic kids, talking about doing anything sexual to a child, that right there, that's when I know it's time to go. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? They don't want to give black women anything helpful. We are all addicts. Yes, yes, Gaia. I'm telling you, when I got there, I'm going to talk about two stories. I could talk. When I got to the hospital, they were trying to give me fucking I'm Tylenol. When I first got there, the doctor was trying to give me Tylenol, and my son was like, "That shit ain't gonna work." And so I'm gonna give you a couple of Tylenols and see how that goes. Tylenol, I'm about to die on this table. That's what shit. Tylenol even works for toothache. Shit. But that's why, and I hate when I say I'm desensitized. That's how I am right now. So when it's like a public outrage and everybody's jumping on panels and they screaming and hollering and excuse me, hello, Ghetto ain't the first person who I done heard some foul stuff come out of a lot of people's mouth, and some of y'all support some of these people. So what is the outrage about what he said yesterday? I mean, it was inappropriate. It was wrong. and maybe it was taken out of context, but the conversation was started. But how many times we have this conversation? Just like with the colorism. How many times am I gonna have that conversation? I just don't engage in it. I'll listen to it. Sometimes it pique my interest, but YouTube is not the place for me to check my moral, to check anybody moral compass or mine. And I know it's a virtual community, and we have to. I just don't see like I waste my time, my energy, even putting up my sign talking about, you know, that's just me. Your pain is always in your head, and who said that? Who said that? I'm sounding like Portia. Who said that? Girl, your pain is always in your head. That's a damn lie. That's a lie. That pain is in the back. The lie is old school pain, man, but it works. Yeah. Oh, the doctors, yes. No, they don't, Rose. Nope. We used to use that back in the 80s. With Dilaudid, they used to use morphine. They didn't change morphine with Dilaudid. They called it something, oxymorphine, something weird. Uh, yeah. Okay, I see what he just said something. I didn't hear him. I saw the chat post. He was on B53. Not taking no. Yeah. I don't know. Dude, I've read it like 6 times what he was saying. And that's one thing about when you type in text, everything can get misconstrued. You know, I don't know if he meant the daughter or not, but it was just the whole outrage behind it when you have people in your own sector that y'all sat there and supported who said the most vile and foul shit about people, kids. And y'all sat there complicit. Didn't have no fight back. Didn't have nothing. But now y'all going after this man that's in a whole other sector. With I'm not. I doubt. They said we are mentally. I'm not physically. That's a lot of emotion. I'm just not moved. I'm not moved. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. I got real life shit going on outside my community that I can be battling and helping people with. Okay? Until people really want to stand up and call out the bullshit and call a spade a spade, nobody has room to cancel nobody on here, lynch nobody on here, jump nobody on here, because everybody is complicit with this shit. Too much Tylenol is bad for your liver. Too much Tylenol, too much ibuprofen, all that shit bad for your liver. Pain medicine does not take the pain away. It just elevates the pain threshold so one can manage it better. Exactly. Well, I'm not in pain right now. I'm just playing. His responsibility wasn't an approach to me. I don't know the guy. But she also said that he wasn't talking about her daughter. I don't know. It was just I'm just talking about after the hi Aisha. I'm just talking about after what he said and the reaction to it. That everybody was like on their soapboxes and a couple of months ago, a year, y'all still supported the same type of dude who was saying worse about children in such 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 graphic ways. So when did y'all have y'all come to Jesus moment? So I don't take nobody on here serious no more. I take it as when I click on here, I am watching TV and it's all make believe. Because at the end of the day, they get it for a quick view, a cash app, super chat, PayPal. They get paid. So I just take my feelings out of it. I do. I really do. Because I'm desensitized. They made me that desensitized. Okay? What else is going on? That was the big woo. Then it was the Brianna seeing China White at the restaurant, which I don't buy. Girl, I don't think they're anyway. I'm so glad I'm not a big content creator. I'm so glad that I'm not. I just don't see myself up here fighting every day with people. I just I'm not made up like that. I like to come on here, talk shit, laugh, and log off this motherfucker. But when this shit start affecting your real life and speaking into your real life, sometimes it's good to back the fuck away. Ain't no victims on YouTube. Like I say, ain't no friends on YouTube in the big sector. Ain't no victims. Aisha, how are you doing, beautiful? Everybody hands dirty. Shit, we be in the chat. I'm guilty. I be in the chat dragging people sometimes. I just know how far to go with it. I'm not malicious. I be trying to crack jokes. I don't take this shit personal. I can't. Aisha, how are you feeling, boo? Girl, Aisha is a prayer warrior. Girl, Aisha prayed down to heavens, okay? Before I had surgery. Yes, she did. Who did she think? Who did she think he was talking about? He said he was watching her comb her hair, and his peen hit the roof. He didn't say I saw. So I don't know. I thought he was saying he was he was watching look her daughter comb her. I don't know what he was saying to be truthful. Gaia, I don't know. I think he was. It sounded like he was talking about the girl's mom and not the girl. Like, because they said before that him and her was in the chat going back and forth already. So I don't know. D dot, I'm getting ready for a colonoscopy, and I have to drink a gallon of medicine. I don't know how I'm going to drink. Oh, they said those. Oh, girl, I have to get one of the. No, not that yet. But I think, oh, girl, that's one thing I ain't looking forward to, Rose. This minute. No, no. And Aaron and any and everyone having surgeries, I'll be thinking and praying for. Nothing but good vibes. Thank you. So the mom is protecting him now after blasting his English on YouTube. I don't know, Gaia. I thought she said that she knew that he wasn't talking to her. That's what she said. That he wasn't talking about her daughter. He was talking about her. Okay, I can't go on my phone to get the context because after I read it several times, I was like, oh, maybe it could be misconstrued. And as we type, some people, you know, I don't know. I've seen something different, and that's just why I'm not protecting him. He shouldn't be saying that the woman is making his pee. He shouldn't have been saying anything he was saying because at the end of the day, he a married man. All these married people on here, all these girls, yeah, okay. All these married people on here, but y'all flirt, y'all. I can't. Woo! I can't. You know, guy. If I can't remember exactly what he said, but after I read it, I said, "Oh, okay." I don't know, but it should have been said. It should have been typed. This, but it is what it is, y'all. This is what we get. So last week it's funny how each thing distract. It's like you can't keep up with the shit because one day is this storyline and the next day is that storyline. Nothing is never consistent. It don't last long in a beach festival. If you miss 3 or 4 days, it's like missing a month or 3 months. Comment was directed towards the daughter. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe it either. After I read it over and over, it wasn't directed towards the daughter. It was just worded very weirdly to put the daughter in the same context sentence as his PP hitting the roof. Okay? That's what he messed up at. She said if he gives me if she's 18, she's an adult bias. He's old enough to be that child's father. Disgusting. I will keep you in prayer. I will keep you in prayer. We ain't claiming that lady. Rose. That's what that right there. That's what threw me off. If he did not put the daughter in that sentence, then the red flags for all of us wouldn't have went up. But if you read the whole thing, you'd be like, it's a catch 22 with it. Oh, this is crazy. And what else is going on? We passed Roach Gate. We passed Apple Juice Gate. 14 minutes. Well, what else happened? Oh, VS is having an interview with China White today. I'm tuning into that. That's gonna be so juicy. Um, Kimmy is not my cup of tea. And it's not even that I don't her, it's just too much of the theatrics for me. It's the gaslighting for me. It's the lies for me. It's she never produces receipts do not count anymore. Hi, Buddy Lee. What's up, my brother? Buddy Lee, you know Grandma just got out the hospital. I was in the hospital for 9 days. I just got out Sunday. I had surgery on my back. So that means I can't come up to your turn up Tuesday because I cannot put an arch in my back, and I sure can't throw it in the circle no more. Okay? And I want to come over there, but if I come over to your channel, I know you're about to be over there jamming, and I can't dance until I get a little bit better, Buddy Lee. But I did have fun at your friend's birthday bash the other night. She was oh, that was fun. That music, oh, Buddy Lee. If y'all need a DJ, a virtual DJ for your channel for your birthday or just for anything, y'all need to hit up Buddy Lee. He is, oh my God, he was over there jamming. I'm scared and crying right now. You know what, bros? We gonna buy that. That's the enemy, girl. You are gonna be oh fine. You gonna be okay, girl. Okay, you gonna be fine, mama. You are covered. Okay, you are covered. God got you. But what I was talking about? Oh, they said Rob Rack went to court two times. Like, he went to court yesterday, and they done changed the court date. And they changed the courtroom, so they was going up. And then he went to court today, and the judge is mad at Rob Rack's lawyer. So we know Rob Rack had court today, but they had to change it to tomorrow, y'all. Miss Indy has been on the scene, and she has been reporting with the updates. So Rob Rack has not been released from Sacramento County Jail yet. The judge is pissed off at his lawyer. I think his lawyer didn't show up to court. I think his lawyer didn't come. I don't know. I don't think the lawyer showed up today. I think the lawyer didn't show. Okay, here we go. The daughter was a reference point to the video he was speaking about. The video he was talking about was a year old. I just found. Oh, oh, I know what you got to drink, Rose. My mom had to do it. D-Dot, God, D-Dot, we've been rocking for a long time in the chat. For a long time. Yes. But yes, so that's the update on Rob Rack. He they had to change his court date because the judge mad at Rob's Rack attorney. I don't know what the ooh. So if the judge mad at the attorney, he could take out on Rob Rack. That's a shame. So they postponed his court date. He went yesterday. They changed it to another courtroom. He went today. He don't go back to tomorrow. That's the update on Rob Black. Okay. Whew. It's true. I live close to Sacramento. I didn't know they put people in cages because where I live at, you just come out the where you be at the hotel. You go sit down at the table. They ain't got no cages. They done took it. That surprised me in Sacramento. They got cages. They look like they was in Mexico somewhere in them cages. And what else happened? What else I see? I just know everybody fighting. Everybody kung fu fighting. Woo! Everybody going at it. Everybody is just, oh, I was going back to VS and China White. I can't wait. It's at 3 o'clock. I will be definitely tuned in to that live because I don't think that China White will be following Brianna. And my thing is, Brianna, you wasn't followed. There's a big difference being followed and coming off the goddamn chicken place. You wasn't being followed. So I didn't see you coming out the restaurant. You act like somebody was just really stalking her. Y'all putting two different scenarios. She wasn't stopped. They seen her at the restaurant and they took a video. Okay? I don't think anybody was really following her from her house all the way to the restaurant. So you mean to tell me They started from our house all the way to the restaurant, took the video. No, 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 no. No, that don't even make sense. They caught her walking out the restaurant. She wasn't stopped. They just caught her slipping. Period. I understand what people are saying. I just didn't read it that way. Everyone is dead, and I couldn't. I couldn't. In good conscience. No, I. That's what I'm saying. I didn't read it that way either. It took me. I had to read it like 3 or 4 times. It took me about 10. I can read. I wrote it. I read it multiple times, over and over, and then finally clicked. He just put everything all in one sentence with the daughter. If he didn't put that daughter in the sentence in that context, then it was nothing. But saying her daughter name kind of threw everybody off. That's what I got of. Was his comment dumb and ignorant? Yes, even towards the mom. Absolutely shit. You're married as that girl. Yeah, so that's my stance on her being followed. She wasn't followed. I don't care. She wasn't being stalked. They just caught her slipping. Okay, they caught her slipping. It was nobody chasing behind her car. They watched her going to the place. They were already there and they seen her. Okay, so stop saying she was. Stop saying whoever's saying that or she's saying that she was stalked. You wasn't stalked, baby girl. They just caught you slipping coming out the restaurant like we all do. That's why my mom always said to make sure when you leave out the house, you look appropriate. Make sure your hair combed, you got the right clothes on, and you got some panties on, because you might get hit by a car. This why the parents, I'm gonna tell y'all that. Make sure you got clean panties on or drawers on, so if you get hit by a car. So that's what I get off that. She wasn't. China wasn't stalking her. Shit. She just Hoover caught her slipping. I only think, yes, clean drawers. Yeah. I just think that they caught her slipping. So to stop spinning, you not no stalker either, Rose. Okay, don't be no stalker. It's not good to be a stalker. Leave people alone. I don't even see myself. If I knew somebody was a content creator who lived in my area, I don't think I'd be taking my time to go fucking follow them or even take pictures. I don't have that much energy. I don't give a fuck where you live at, how you live, what color your car is, where you work at, how many kids you got, is you married, is you type A blood or type B or positive. I don't give a fuck at all. I don't have that much time in my day to worry about the next bitch and how she moving and living. The fuck? Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. They take this shit way too far. I'm not talking about you, girl. I'm talking about Brianna and saying that China White was stalking her or she wasn't. I just feel that she just got caught slipping. She got caught slipping. Shit, they seen her. I mean, we don't know who be in these fucking clouds. I've been telling y'all, we don't know who's watching our channel. We don't know who be watching us. We don't know who be watching us on a replay. We don't know. It's a world wide web. This is YouTube. I believe she was in I believe she was in China City like 30, 40 minutes away from where she actually lived. So a true coincidence is what I call it. That part. If you see me, just speak. I ain't gonna bite you. By the 9 out of 10, I will take a picture with that part. That part. That's why I said it was just a coincidence that they seen Brianna at the at the seafood restaurant. It wasn't like they was on some high espionage shit. Will she pull out her apartment? How would they know what time she gonna? How they know that she's gonna pull out of her apartment and go to this girl? No, 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 no. They found her and seen her coming out the restaurant. Period. Point blank. That's it. That's all. So stop saying somebody was stalking you. That's just putting a very bad light on somebody that they stalking you and they didn't. No. Uh-uh. Now Lady P did because Lady P pulled up into our parking lot. May she rest in peace, but yeah, she was in that girl's parking lot. Hold on, give me one second. Guy, if I'm really outside, child, I'll buy you a drink. And girl, we be at the girl. I'm like, girl, come on, let's eat. I ain't about to sit there take no picture on videos. Like, girl, guess what I just seen? Girl, I seen Gaia. Girl, she had 3 wings in her bag. She had sweet potato fries. She had red beans and rice. Girl, and then her hair was on sides backwards. Her clothes didn't match. She had flip flops on while it was raining. Girl, I ain't got that much goddamn time. I'm not that invested in nobody's life. I am trying to get my shit together. Right, Gaia? Girl, I'll be like, girl, come on, let's go hang. So I'm gonna see what this interview is gonna, what details this is gonna be. How juicy, as Kim would say. But she got on my last nerve. These her, let me tell you, Kim, girl, you stepped your wig game up on to that day. Girl, I guess she got tired of people dragging your raccoon, dead possum wig down the YouTube streets. Because every wig she put on looked like it was a dead ass animal. Okay? Those wigs was bad. They were awful. Girl, you should have known to girl. You should know better. To come on camera with fucked up wigs on like that. Her wigs look like Aunt Esther's from fucking Saffron and Son. They looked dry and brittle. Those wigs like they've been ran over and thrown out the window. They've been in a fight at the bar. Those wigs like they've been peed on. They was sent through the oh hey look. Them wigs was notorious. Some wigs looked like they just died. They had no life in them. Okay? And she came in with a fresh new wig on. And black is very good on her. Okay? She finally broke down and got her a glueless wig with the girl. I was like, and then she had a red lipstick. Even her eyebrow, even her eyelashes was on point that day. They looked like they was waving sideways. She didn't look cockeyed. It like she was high at one eye. Oh yeah, she came and served the guys. Oh, we all know. I can't watch either, but I seen a glimpse of her, and I was like, "Okay, girl, come through with the wig, new wig, cause of the wig, the black looks yeah, she looked good with the black. I'm gonna give props when props are due. Her wig was cute. She looked cute. She looked nice that day. I don't know if she was stressing out those other times. That blonde looking silver looking wig, it washes her out completely. She do not need to put that wig. Let she get a good flat iron to that wig and it's straight. Hey, King Mia. Her wig looked like straight roadkill. I was in the comment section dragging them damn wigs. Oh, yes, I dragged her wigs every chance I can get. Because you too goddamn old to be slapping that shit on your motherfucking head, knowing that wig was killed 2 times removed from a motherfucking possum. Them wigs was like dead ass roadkill. No shine, no sheen, no nothing, no bounce, and stiff. And like she just threw it on top of her head. Well, we know that she didn't do her wig herself. She would have got that. Somebody put that on her head. Because that shit, wait, guys. Girl, I was dragging her wigs all up in Switzerland chat. I, I just, the wigs, I have to drag the wig. I wear wigs. Okay? I'm a, I am a, I have alopecia. I have no problem saying it. Okay, I have no problem saying it. Yes, I have my hair. I have alopecia. Okay, so I have to either wrap my hair up or wear a wig. But I know if I gotta throw a wig on, I'm gonna have the best, cutest wig on, and especially when you got to come on camera. Lord, wait, it was more than one wig. Why she gets credit when she, no, I said every wig she had on was bad. The brown one, every wig she put on for the past couple of months. She must have had some. Those must have been her pandemic wigs. Girl, the pandemic is over, girl. The wig stores are opening. They're open. As a matter of fact, they was never closed because you can order a wig online. But those are her pandemic wigs. Girl, I seen the wigs on that child hair. I was like, that's so soft. Girl, the wigs was, oh, the wigs gave me night. I was triggered. Now that right there, that triggered me. Her fucking wigs triggered me. Everything else that shit triggered me. Okay? Her fucking wigs triggered me. Every time I seen that girl I was like, oh Jesus, it triggered me. Her wigs triggered the fuck out of me. Child, it was two wigs on her head. It was 2 for 1. That's what it looked like. 2 for 1 on her motherfucking head. It was straight at the back, and no, it was straight in the front, and oh, it was straight in the front, nappy on the side, and curly in the back. It was three type of hair mix. Ooh, she had three different hair textures on her wig. Yes, I was wig triggered. Okay, I wear wigs. I am a wig advocate. I love wigs. I love wigs. I love frontals. I love anything that I can put on my hair because I ain't got none. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I ain't gonna. Yes, not the yes 2 for 1 pandemic wigs. Yes, yes, save for the pandemic wigs. Okay, those are her pandemic wigs. She had them wigs ever since the pandemic started. I remember because that blonde looking wig, she came on Brianna's platform with that wig when she first revealed herself. I remembered that wig. That was 2 years ago. Okay, that was 2 years ago. And it's good that you can have some wigs you can have for 2 years, but they can't be no fucking synthetic wigs. Okay, let me stop. I can't wear a wig because I just know the day I do, somebody's gonna start a fight. Oh, girl, that's why you have to make sure you have a glue. You have to have your wig cap, or your hair braided. Okay. Woo, they were quick wigs glued on the cap. Girl, I was triggered. Her wigs triggered me. She triggered me, and she come through. Bless her heart, she came through with that black little baby hair on. I was like, oh, Miss Kimmy. Okay, so listen, I ain't seen a good wig out of the multiple ones she wore. So let her have this one if it's decent. Lord knows the other ones. Girl, epic. It's not even a wig. It was her wig, it was her eyelashes, and it was those motherfucking dirty ass fucking girl. The pandemic is over. If you're doing your nails at home, Kimmy, clean the fucking inside of your nails, girl. They got a machine that you can buy yourself, like they have at the nail shop, that you can go in and get that dirt. When she said it was blood in her nails, I was like, the fuck? Did she just say that? Did she just say that she got fucking blood in her fucking nails? Not because she cut her nails. That was, girl. So it's not only the wigs that triggered me, it was her motherfucking dirty ass nails. Oh my God. You can't be flicking your hand all in the camera, Miss Kimmy. Okay? And have motherfucking dirty ass nails. So you got bad ass wigs and dirty ass fucking nails and fucked up heavy ass eyelashes. Kim, you can't win for losing. Kimmy wigs look like cousin If from the Allen family is hiding on top of her head. Oh, I remember that little oh, King Nina. That gray look. Oh, she did look nice, but if you're not right, just don't cut the camera on. I think they done. Girl, it's her wigs, her dirty nails. She just be fucking like, girl. This year I saw it there too, but I didn't see anything special. I think because the others were so horrible. Every like this, that wig gonna be fucked up in two. I'm telling you, that her hair gonna be fucked up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what? Some people can't take care of wigs either. Some people don't know how to take care of wigs. If it's a wig, you don't sleep with your wig on. You take that shit off at night. Okay? If the wig is removable, take it off. You don't sleep in a wig. And if you do, how you sleep in a wig? It's too fucking hot. Girl, if it's a quick wig, put a bonnet on. Yeah, she triggered me. Her nails triggered me. Her wig triggered me. And those fucking lazy ass eyelashes she put on her eyes. They be too goddamn heavy. Too heavy. And she always flicking in the camera. You can see all that nasty shit in her nails. Girl, stop it. And I don't even watch her that much. I just catch her maybe on who. If I catch a clip off somebody's clip, I can't sit through Kimmy's whole life. It's I can't. I can't. It's her gaslighting, her lies, and they just God, all these people. How you? Oh Lord, y'all giving me a headache. I just got a headache thinking about her whole ass distinguished gentleman and whatever the fuck she call herself over there. Yes, her lazy ass eyelashes. They be like, I'm tired. She tired? No, I'm tired. Her eyelashes be fucking tired. Like, girl, go to sleep. She be trying to lift them up, them up. Tell your eyelashes to do some goddamn pull ups before you come back on camera, Kimmy, because they be looking heavy. I'm some people that's why I don't wear them. Also, I can't stand my scalp to be smothered. If I were to lose my hair, I'd just wear a bald head. Yep, that's why I put my little Y'all see what I put on my head? If I don't have my little what you call that headband, a wig on, I just put a wrap on my head. I sure do. I'm thinking about shaving it off. Guys, those eyelashes stay checking. Ooh, oh shit. Oh my god, I think the eyelashes are being too heavy. Shit, sometimes if you ain't got no eyelashes, if you're already bald with eyelashes, you ain't got none. How the hell you think your eyelids gonna hold up some fake eyelashes? If you don't have eyelashes on your eyelids, what you think your eyelids can't hold no fucking fake ones if your real ones was gone? Shit. Your eyelids traumatized. Oh, I can't stand when I be seeing women with those fucking big ass, heavy asses. Oh, stop. You know, I wear only time I barely wear eyelashes. I might wear them every fake ones every now and then. Yes, I love my little scarves and turbans. Yes, it's easy to just pop on. Yeah, me and eyelashes don't get along. I know to put them on. They're cute for a moment, but nope, no. Yep, but her wig looked good. Her little whatever she had, her little installment looked cute. It was cut, looked cute. Black is her color. She looked cute. She had her little lips. She looked good. She looked good that day. I'm gonna give it to Kimmy. But don't put them other ones on, girl. If you do, please put some oil, some sheen. I don't know, some shea butter, some olive oil, avocado oil, canola oil, a flat iron, a pressing comb, and just straighten that shit out. Don't let use the no. It's not a Farrah Fawcett wig, girl. Nope. Some of these eyelashes be ridiculous. I saw a lady this weekend. She had more lashes that she did on. Girl, I hate the ones that look like butterflies. And they thick and oh God, no. When I used to get my eyelashes, I used to get either individual. I used to get individuals. I didn't put the strips on my eyes. And then you wear them so much, you end up losing your eyelashes. Them eyelashes, they did. They look like big caterpillars. They so do. Oh God, why? Why? Just get some natural. Why does it be so? Ugh, I can't. I just can't. I don't know. To each his own. To each his motherfucking own. Okay? But I have to talk about the wigs. Because I think I dragged those wigs for about 2 weeks in the comment section. They looked like roadkill. And then you have the audacity, the gall, to not pluck the fucking wig. Girl, pluck and foundation. Okay? Her fucking wig's like a dried river. The part looks like a dried river bank. Okay? Girl, you gotta pluck the wig. Pluck the part. Okay? What I missed. VS is interviewing. Supposed to be interviewing her at 3 o'clock today. The glue. Wait, the glue be clumped up on the eyelids. Oh, and then don't let it be glue in the eyelids with eyeshadow. Oh, I can't. Oh my God. And you see the eyeshadow. Oh, ooh, that got me. Let me tell y'all. I seen on YouTube that the woman had eyes. She kept the eyelashes in her eyes for so long. It had bugs in her motherfucking eyelashes. She had bugs in her eyelashes. You ain't missed nothing yet. It's supposed to be coming on at 3, I think. No, they had bugs. She had them. She had went to the place. She got them professionally done, but she kept them in them for so long, and she didn't clean them. She didn't clean them, and they supposed to be the mink ones, and they had fucking little parasites in them. It was so fucking gross. Bitch, how you didn't feel? Yeah. Oh, you seen that too, Aisha? Oh my god, I was like, oh, I was so nauseated after that. I'm sorry, y'all. It was a medicine kicking in, but yes, that's the only thing else. And what else? That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that's who else. I'm waiting for the watch VS and China White interview. I certainly am. Yep, yep. I like China White. That's my girl. I like her. You know, I can separate the person from who they support. She ain't never did that to me. Whoever she had, China White girl, do your damn thing. Okay. You Google on it was on YouTube, and it had a girl who went to the doctor. She was to the eye doctor, and she had bugs on her eyelashes, and she said this not the first time they done seen this happening. That you have to wash and clean. You know, wash the fucking, especially if you have the ones that you keep on. You have to clean them. Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I'm gonna have to get something to go. I mean, to go order. I don't have an appetite. I want a burrito. I want a burrito. I want a shrimp and steak burrito. Yep, I want a burrito. Uh, yep. So that's what I'm looking forward to watch that interview with VS. Uh, shit, VS done got her two channels. She been doing the damn thing. I be watching her from afar. She haven't done nothing to me. I like the way she's playing the game. Um, I haven't heard. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Tracy and Misunderstood. They've been very quiet. Um, well, thank God. They've been very quiet. But no, VS came and shit, she's showing the fuck out. She's missed 3 years of being on YouTube. She's catching up for those 3 years, all in 1 month. That's what she did. That's what she did do. Give me 1 second. That's just like when people who get someone and leave them in for months thinking someone is going to be able to sit. Detangle. Oh God. Yeah. So that's what. Oh, it's only 11:46. Damn. It's still early. That's why I'm yawning. Shit. I was so stuffed up. Oh, this weather. Give me 1 second. Oh my God. I'm back. How did I lose that? It is oh, it's terrible. And I just had. I don't know what. Okay. I have to sit up. Oh, that is. Woo, moving is hard for me. Oh my God. Oh, give me a second. Oh, oh, woo. Oh my God. That's what's the hardest is moving. Where is, how did I'm in my bed and I just turned my bed into one big damn mess. That's what it is. Everything I need is like literally on my bed. Like I'm living off my bed. Oh, there we go. I'm literally living off my bed right now. And it's okay. It's okay, right, y'all? It's okay. I got everything in my bed. I got my back scratcher. I got my change of clothes. Yes, I live in my bed. Uh, Yes, I'm literally living in my bed. And my daughter should be home before she can get me some water and my snacks. Oh my God. Give me 1 second. Oh, y'all guys, my best friend, my girl, hold on, my homegirl, my sister, I can't. Words cannot express all this woman has. This woman, this lady, this beautiful soul has been supporting me through this whole journey of me being fucked up. She has taken me to my doctor's appointment to get my blood because I can't drive. I can't drive. She took me to get my blood work. I've been crying to her like a big baby, and she even dealing with her own issues. She has been my rock through this whole. God would place somebody in your life for a reason, and me and her have been friends for years. But she, can you hear me now? Let me see. Dang it. Okay, because I got a phone call. Okay, let me get back to my girlfriend. Okay, my she has been like a rock. Like I cannot. I don't know. I can never repay her for what she did for me for these past 4 months. Never. It's not. It's just her time. Her putting my needs before her needs. That when I came out of surgery, she was right there in my room waiting for me. She has also been at the hospital advocating for me. She's been bringing me food when I was in the hospital, bringing me food, bringing me my favorite Java juice. She came down here yesterday, brought me some lasagna, brought me some food. I told her today I'll be okay. Like she need a break from me. Then I come. She bought me the most nicest pajamas set from Target. Yes, Thursday. I'm talking about these pajamas are the softest, most. They're not heavy, so I can't wear pajamas. I like to wear biker shorts on the top, but these pajamas are the softest pair of pajamas I ever had against my skin. They're so cute. They're wide leg, and I'm tall, and they're extra long. She has been such an amazing. I mean, I can't even. Oh, I could just start crying how much this woman has helped me out. So much, so much. Anyway, I pay her. I give her money, and she would not even take my money. I'm like, here, take this. She's like, nope. I'm like, sometimes I gotta sneak the money to her. Here, take this. Just take it. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, once I get back on my feet, and not because I'm not, once I get to a point that I'm able to travel, me and her are gonna take a train ride to Reno. We already looked it out. I'm about to treat her to this train ride to Reno. We're gonna get dolled up. We're gonna, oh yes, I'm gonna have fake eyelashes on this time. I'm gonna have the wig on. I'm gonna have my nails on. I'm gonna look cute, and we're gonna take this train ride to Reno. And it's gonna be in the summertime. And I'm just gonna celebrate her because if it wasn't for her, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, it was times she'll come down and help me get dressed if I needed to get dressed. You know, anything. I asked her like, "Can you do this for me?" And it's not like, "Oh, girl, I gotta do this and I gotta go." She'll just jump up and do it. I was like, "No, you can wait till later." She's like, "No, I got you." Yes, Thelma and Louise. That's what Thelma and Louise. Mine is the ending. Yes, I have to really. Oh my God, this she has. I didn't. It kind of. Uh, just don't take your friends for granted. And I was thinking it would be the friends that I've been doing all my life that would be here for me, and that wasn't so. I just met her a couple of years ago. I have friends I've been knowing since preschool, kindergarten, first grade, second grade. Have not seen one of them since this all happened. or they'll inbox me and leave comments under my Facebook. I'm praying for you. Or they'll say, you have enough time to go on my inbox to tell me to call you. Why can't you call me? And I have nothing against those friends. Friends are friends for a season and for a reason, you know. But this one right here, I wouldn't trade her in for nothing in this world. That is my sister. That is just I love her. That's my girl. That's my boo thing. My booski. And the funny thing we are the same sign. Our birthdays are the same month. And she's so little. I'm like, girl, you too little to be trying to pick my big ass up. She be literally trying to help me off the car. She little girl, no, she a little girl. She a little tiny one. This is a reflective moment for me. You just never know what life is throwing your way. You never think about not being able to. Oh my God, Gaia! I have to put this up there. You never know. It's the little things that I'm taking granted for. Like I can't do it right now. Like I have to use a picker upper thing because I know I can't bend down. I can't bend down. So I have a picker up thing. I got a walker that, with the little seat on it that I use to get around. And it's like, I never thought that I would get to this point. Like, this is something that threw a loop. Like, it had hurt. I was sad. Like, I was broken. Like, and I was like, why me? Like, why not me? you know, why not me? I'm not nobody special, you know? And I was like, what I do? What did you didn't do? It's not about what you did because some things you didn't do anything. Stuff just happened. I am my sister's keeper. Yes. It's the smallest things I took for granted. Like, I'm talking about the smallest things that we do every day that I couldn't do. Like, every day. That and it's so funny. I was able to move around in September. I was able to walk a mile in September. And then boom, like taking a shower. That takes so much energy from me. Just to get in the shower, I have to plan it. I have to execute it and I have to be very careful. That's simple. Taking a shower is very simple. You just walk in the shower. For me, it's a whole routine. I have to have enough energy just to get into the shower, to sit down in the shower, on the shower. It's a lot. Taking a shower is shit, brushing my teeth, standing up. Just simple things that I could did like I was able to do a couple of months ago. I couldn't do for the past 4 months. Never equate summer smells to no pain. Most times people are smelling through the yes. No more after today, Aisha. This conversation just flipped a switch in my head. Oh, I'm so glad it did. I'm glad somebody took something through all the little twists and turns of the conversation of me being a little petty. I'm glad you received something because I just had an epiphany. It was the simple thing. Man, that's crazy. How life can just something in life can just a wrench can be thrown in your life at a blink of an eye. And how would you survive and make it? And I can say this, I made it. Woo, I made it, I made it. Even though I'm sitting right here, I made it. It didn't break me, it didn't kill me. It just made me stronger. It made me stronger. And you right, God to be the glory. Because it wasn't for God, nothing was wasted. No, when you said that, Aisha, dang, how did we get to here? I'm about to start crying. And they're not tears of sadness, a tear of joy, of straight God's testimony over my life and the life of other people that I'm reading in this chat. I made it through that, y'all. And I'm still going through it, but I made it through that hard part. That was the dark part. That was the scary part. I can even see myself from the time this happened to where I'm at talking to y'all right now. I couldn't see past that. I was just stuck in this one part of when this is going to be over, and I'm still going through it. You over too? I know I don't want to start crying either, but God has been so good because I know. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. My mom had a stroke, and I've been caring for her over 20 years. Daddy got on me already about seeing life from my mom's perspective. My mom's perspective, she lost everything in one night, bound into. That's happened to my mom. My mom was on dialysis. She couldn't walk, and I was her care provider until she through her passing. And now, where I'm at right now, I can see myself. I see my mom in me. God, I see you. You made it through, and I was like, girl, I'm tickled. I mean, whew, I can't, words can't explain what the goodness of the Lord did for me. Even through it, I was, and let me tell you one thing, even though I did not curse God, I didn't get upset at God. And I know God uses medical technology. He used doctors to heal us. That's what he put doctors on this earth to heal us. And I thank God for the doctors he put in my pathway. I'm just grateful. Okay, I'm about to get up here and start sobbing because this has been a trying experience for me. This has been the most. I had two cervical surgeries, but see, I knew what to expect out of them because this happened spontaneously. This happened out of nowhere. This one I'm going through happened out of nowhere. I was healthy one minute, and boom, this all happened. Like, damn. I know my mom started getting sick around my age too. That's why I did not want my kids to be because when my mom went through, we was traumatized. When my mom's sickness, it was traumatizing. It was just the back and forth of us going in out the hospital, them telling us that my mom was going to not make it, to my mom making it. My mom was pronounced dead so many times that I got desensitized. And I even say that when they told my mom was not going to make it. They told my mom was dead, and they brought my mom back. They brought my mom back so many times, Gaia, so many times. And I just didn't want my kids to go through that. What I went through with my mom, even what they went through. But they said they don't look at it that way. They was like, this is something that who would have known that this would happen to you, mom? I'm like, yeah, this is like crazy. Oh my god, girl, I ain't about to. Y'all about to have me in here sobbing like a big old baby. I don't. I think I done cried for 4 months. Well, girl, oh no 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 no, tears of joy. Ah, tears of joy. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Hmm. Yep. Okay, I'm about to end this live on this note, and I'm gonna pray for each and everybody in this chat. I'm just praying that God's supernatural healing powers will just cover you from the crown of your head to your soles of your feet, that you will be whole, you will be healed, you will be whole, and you will be complete. That God will not put on you more than you can bear. That God will position the right people in your life to help you on this journey of life. The journey of life. This is life. That God will put the right people in your life, empathetic people, people with compassion. That He will put the right doctors and nurses around you to help you go through this transition or whatever you're going through. That they will see and not ignore you. That they will be compassionate and understanding. And I just believe that God's hand is on each and every one of us as we are going through this healing process in our life. I believe He's in the midst of every one of our lives right now. We might go see it, but God said, God don't go by time. When God does things, He does it on His time and not on our time or man's time. So I know that God's divine timing is in all our lives. We have to speak it into the atmosphere and believe it. We have to believe it and decree it that we are healed. It's said in God's word, by his stripes we were healed. We have to stand on the word of God when it's concerning our lives. We got to speak over our lives. Even when we're weak, because I was too weak to pray for myself, that you guard yourself around praying women and men that can intercede on your behalf. You see, I couldn't pray for myself. And I'm a prayer warrior, but I could not pray for myself. That's how bad it was. And I heard God tell me, pick up your sick bed. And I was like, I got to pick up my sick bed. I got to. I have to put the footwork in, too. I cannot be lazy. I can't be complacent. I have to advocate for myself. But let make sure that God put people in your life that can advocate for you when you can't. And I just pray, I just speak these blessings on each and one of y'all. We got this, y'all. We got the victory. We are healed. We are whole. We are complete in God and in Jesus. God has us. He truly does. Even when we think he doesn't. Just watch the manifestation. Watch it over our lives. With that being said, ladies, love and light, and have a blessed day. Talk to you later, Gaia, Aisha, D Dot, everybody who came over and had fun with me for a minute. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Y'all made my afternoon even more better and more special. Because you never know what people have in common. Yes, Gaia just let her know who your brother is gone. Girl, girl, Aisha, my mama worked my last nerve too, but whew, just remember, I won't complain. You're not gonna complain. You're not gonna complain. With that being said, I have to eat lunch, y'all. I'm about to go. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like I said, once again, it's so hard to get off the line when there's so much good, positive stuff dropping in the chat, but I have to get off. I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Lord Jesus. With that being said, love and light, and have a good day, y'all. Bye. No, not bye. See you later. My mama said bye is forever. See y'all ladies later.